Receiving items from suppliers is really simple in s3pos. All you need to do is to navigate to Receive from Supplier in the top bar, and you'll be greeted with this page. Now, to choose your supplier, simply go to the Supplier Information tab, and of course, you can either use s3pos to search for all your suppliers, or start typing their first name. In this case, let's type for Mr. Stefan, who I've saved under company ABC. Now, to determine what item that I want to actually receive from the supplier, I can just simply begin by typing the name of the item. In this case, I would actually want to receive the Adidas face wash. Alright, now let's just add this product to the dialog. You can of course add multiple items to receive, as many as you want. Let's say you want to add another one, let's say SpongeBob. See, you can receive more than one item at the same time. Now in this case, basically, I choose to receive this product at $5. It still says V&D over here, but don't worry, it has been amended. And I want to receive 18 of these items. Now I can immediately apply a discount, whether I want to actually get a discount from him at 10%, 5%, or even at directly at $2. I mean, this will be just reflected straight in the cost. Now, I can also apply VAT, value added tax, or for some countries this is GST, goods and services tax. In the case of Singapore, this would be 7%. All I need to do is to apply that. And of course, to make a payment to the supplier when receiving the goods, just press the plus button over here. And of course, I can select whether I paid him by cash, credit, other, or nets. These are determined inside your reports. And of course, you can determine how much you've actually paid it. For example, I can pay him $100 right there, and of course means I actually owe the supplier $400, and this actually is tracked inside debt management, which I'll show you in a minute. Now, to complete this, all I need to do is to hit submit, or compare with the transactions. The cost is too low, sorry. Why are we getting this error? It's because I did not actually indicate a cost for the mouthwash. Let's try $2. That should not give me a mistake this time. There we go. Now we can actually choose to print this. Now immediately we will actually get a receipt which is compatible with your normal 8cm receipt printer. Now of course I'm going to cancel that, and the transaction has been received successfully. Now where do I actually see where the receiving of goods has went? Now firstly, you're going to actually see a difference in your inventory. Now if you go over to your inventory page, you would actually notice that the amount of Adidas face wash has gone up by 18. Alright, now to determine actually the movement of the stock, just hit the movement button, and you would actually notice that you have actually bought 18 of them from this particular supplier. Don't forget, you can always export the Excel spreadsheet from this button right here. Of course, you can also determine the range of dates that you actually want to depict when the items are moved in or out. Of course, being a demonstration account, we only have 3 transactions right here. Now, sometimes you notice that you receive the price from the supplier at a different rate from normal, and of course you can actually check the cost history. Now over here we bought the items at $5.35 because we got it at a 5% discount, remember? And of course we received 18 of them. Now don't forget, you can actually do your movement of stock in and out through physical stock taking. Now physical stock taking can be found here. Now this of course is under administration, inventory management, in and out, and of course stocktake. Now inside stocktake, we just simply need to type the name of the item again. And of course, for example, we found out that despite having 26 items in the inventory in the system, there happens to be only 24. That means this could be breakage, pilferage, or simply a we did not actually receive that many items in the first place, and there was a miscount. So this is actually good to have a physical stocktake for certain vendors. Submit, and you are done. We can also choose to print this. I will not print this in this case. Stocktake success. Let's go back to the inventory management. And if you go back to Adidas face wash, you can go to the movement of stock. And over here in the in-out, you'll notice that we did a physical count, and there was only 24 of the items in stock. So right now, the content of the inventory will be updated to 24 items, and there you go. That's how you receive items from suppliers and how to do a physical stocktake in your shop in s3pos.